do not allow a pause in...
Attenzione, spazio aereo sui poveri è sotto il controllo della WHO.
The doctor is about
all the characters and oversees everything.
Personally overseeing the final.
All overseen by my mentor, wrong path.
Charge of overseeing the printing.
Don't worry, Preston. I'm overseeing every aspect of production.
Sir, I'm the intelligence officer responsible for...
You ever saw my thesis at Harvard, and I worked for him.
Help oversee the financial aspects of
Duncan, this is Vince Larkin. He's overseeing the transpo.
At a time of sorrow, the harsh facts of the Cold War do not allow a pause in overseeing the affairs of defense and foreign policy.
Attenzione, spazio aereo sui poveri è sotto il controllo della WHO.
We met before?
Listen, I need to talk to Dr. Joseph Goyer.
The doctor is about to oversee a very important experiment. Authorized personnel.
You understand?
A little different. You're like the god that looks over all the characters and oversees everything.
I don't understand.
We've learned that the Emperor himself is personally overseeing the final stages of the construction of this Death Star.
Trophy after trophy after trophy. All overseen by my mentor, Wrong Parfit. Great coach. Hard bastard.
Most people think you don't.
Okay, and they made...
Phone books. I was in charge of overseeing the printing of the physical phone book. I did that for over 20 years, and before that...
失敗はいたしません。
じゃあ、また仕事に戻んなさい。
IBC crown. Everything is riding on it.
Don't worry, Preston. I'm overseeing every aspect of production. We'll own Christmas.
That's what I wanted to hear.
And I assume you have taken to heart.
Sir, I'm the intelligence officer responsible for overseeing the greatest intelligence failure in American history.
Solomon Iash. You ever saw my thesis at Harvard, and I worked for him diligently and miserably at the institute.
I understand that you're looking for a second in command at Hughes Tool, someone to help oversee the financial aspects of the business.
Yeah, I'm looking for somebody to run it and do a damn good job.
Babies are beautiful. This is fucking spectacular.
Duncan, this is Vince Larkin. He's overseeing the transpo. Vince, Duncan Malloy, DEA.
This week's really difficult. I feel awful. I got this huge pitch to oversee the agency, and Jeff's flying out on business tomorrow.
A Rome we're built in a day, Cole. Of course, I wasn't overseeing that particular job.
This is our security center, where we oversee all gaming in the casino as well as our vault. You'll be able to monitor your briefcase right from here.
I accuse Dr. Roberto Miranda of overseeing and approving systematic beatings and the use of electric shock on Paulina Lorca.
It's pretty elemental. Jared will be doing your training. I oversee the team, and Jared oversees the unit.
As you know, you'll be doing straight-up customer maintenance for the...
Well, Mr. Martinez, the reason I called you in here is that I'm looking for an additional manager to oversee inventory and shipping. Carries more responsibility, but it pays more.
It would take more than 1 million American servicemen to oversee the occupation for years to come.
With me until we find them. Where are we going? I hear at least 2 of them are overseeing up in Gatlinburg, but I don't know where. That means we visit.
You served R.D. Warner at the Excelsior Hotel. He oversees operations for the entire White House. You make quite an impression.
I don't recall.
Etheline became an archaeologist and had overseen excavations for the Department of Housing and the Transit Authority.
I'm afraid that's all we can do for you. See, this is the satellite office. Jay Twistle, he's in the main office. He oversees Wooded Resources. I'm just this office.
You will oversee the eviction. After that, and for as long as it takes, I want eyes upon Raiden every minute of the day.
Mr. Rice, last I checked, I was running this room.
She's already done the legwork. I'll oversee it. I mean, Helen Keller could try this case.
As your technological advancements have been overseen by a child!
California. The Colossus Programming Office oversees the entire operation.
He was running the session. He's Rachel's primary, the psychiatrist who directly oversees her care.
To you.
You flatter yourself. I've overseen the assimilation of countless millions. You were no different.
You're lying.
Let me state my case. As reliable employment as overseeing is, it is no easy chore on the Spirit.
Walker.
Go. Oversee preparations.
Yes, Supreme Leader.
Carried. Unanimously, thank you.
I'll oversee the releases. We have loosened the Union's great...
Je ne vois nulle raison de refuser votre requête. Mais vous disposez de la soirée pour organiser cette évacuation. Et pour rassembler...
Altitude, everything you faced when you made your decision.
I would like to oversee those computer simulations.
Not possible during an investigation.
You stated...
And what's he remembered for? Being a drunk. Ronald Reagan oversaw the fall of the Berlin Wall, the end of the Cold War. But any discussion of his legacy ends with just...
Что ты делаешь?
В моей обязанности входит наблюдение на поведением членов экипажа, товарищ капитан.
Переходишь.
James Kirk.
Torpedoes. My father gave me access to every program he oversaw. And I heard he was developing these prototype torpedoes.